So a couple of weeks ago, many people thought that certain applications were completely finished. Servers offline, streams are dead, apps are instantly crashing, and many people saying that this is now the end, this is now completely over, Firestick streaming is totally over. But as of today, something strange does seem to be happening where this application now all of a sudden seems to be working, and also this one with a certain version also seems to be working. But the question is, are these applications actually safe? Do they now contain malware? Should you, as somebody interested in streaming, still be using these applications in May 2026? Let's jump right into it. So let's talk about the first one, which is the B one. So over the last few days, I've just received so many messages where people are telling me that this application is now back online. It's actually going to be community driven. What we saw a few weeks back with the developers saying that they're now no longer supporting this application just meant that it was now being moved over to new hands. New people are now taking it over, and this application is now allegedly working absolutely fine. Now, I've done some basic testing just for the purpose of this video, and it does look like some of them are loading content, but where it gets really interesting is you have to ask yourself that if an application just disappears all of a sudden and then magically reappears, who's maintaining them? Is it the original developers? Is it a different team? Is it a copycat application? Or is somebody even injecting malware into these abandoned applications trying to trick or catch users out? And this is honestly where I do think that people have to be a little bit careful, because you may just think an application is now working again, but behind the scenes, the whole application could be completely different signatures, different permissions, different backend servers it's now connecting to. So you definitely do have to be careful. And this is where I do recommend doing a virus scan. And before installing any of these applications, I do always activate my VPN, which is IPVanish, just to make sure that my device is protected and to make sure that my ISP can't monitor me and they can't throttle me. If you're on the same VPN I'm using, just scan that QR code and you'll get a special discount. Now, the first thing I'd like to do for the first application is to show you the results of doing a virus total test. So this will scan the application across 60 odd different engines to check that does it contain any viruses, is there any malicious files in there, does it contain any kind of keyloggers, data miners, or any kind of malware, is any of that in the device. So let me show you that scan right now. So here we can see I'm on the Virus Total website, and I'm now going to drag over version 4.7.0, which apparently is the one that's now community driven. So if I do a quick virus scan, and to be fair, we can see there's not a single detection. So from a security or malware or virus point of view, this application, this new version, is in fact completely clean. Now, the other one, which is the box one, apparently again there was a brand new version that was released where they've done some tweaking, done some changes, and again with that new version people are able to again use the application. So let's do a virus scan of that. Let me drag that in. That has this file name, and again we can see, guys, this application again does not have any kind of detection. So it is one of those things where it is a case of cat and mouse. So applications do go offline. Maybe there's just too much heat from the authorities, maybe just too much pressure. And in many cases, just because of the popularity, other developers, maybe other people looking for some excitement, just take over the project and start tweaking it, start changing it, and then seeing if they can once again get it working. And it looks like for both of these applications, it does look like they seem to be back online. Now, the last one, which was the T one, again, I've just had so many reports that it does still seem to be offline. So maybe for that one, nobody has picked up the project. Maybe people are still checking it out. But again, with all of these things, the demand for this content is just too high. And if you are really interested, then there's always other applications that will provide similar kind of content. And that's always been my advice from day one, that do not just pin everything onto one single application. There are many applications in this arena that provide similar content. Have maybe 2 or 3 in your backpack. So if one has a problem, if one goes offline, you have others that you can choose from to carry on your streaming experience. The only thing I would just suggest one more time is that make sure you are using a VPN, especially if you are downloading content online. It's just the best way to protect yourself, protect your privacy and all of your devices. And most importantly, it means that your ISP can't monitor you and they can't throttle or slow down your connection. So again, you can scan that QR code for the best price, and it really is the best way to support me and my work. So many thanks for doing that. That's pretty much this video, guys. Many thanks for watching. Do leave me a comment below if you've noticed other applications which have gone offline, or if you've now moved on to other platforms, other applications. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.